Well, a good Saturday evening to you, and welcome to downtown Minneapolis and Target Field, the site tonight of Game 3 of this highly entertaining four-game series between the Minnesota Twins and the Texas Rangers. Both clubs in first place, and the Twins hoping to send the Rangers down into second place with what would be their third consecutive victory here tonight.
Rangers will face the 26-year-old right-hander Joe Ryan, coming off the injured list, has not pitched in a major league game in 3.5 weeks. Record of 9-8 this season, AJ, in 22 starts.
Joe Ryan has had a great first half. His last few starts have not been as good. I think for Joe Ryan, you see the high usage of the four-seamer. That's the pitch he has to use to be effective.
Marcus Semien steps in. Semien called out on strikes. 95 miles per hour from Joe Ryan. One away.
So Semien is gone, and now Corey Seager. As Chris mentioned during the pregame show, he loves the first pitch.
Payoff pitch from Ryan. Seager down on strikes. 2 up, 2 strikeouts for Joe Ryan in his return.
So now Nathaniel Lowe, who's riding a 7-game hitting streak.
Gets the bat on it, and it will drop in for a base hit into left field. 2-out base runner for the Rangers here in the first.
Methinks that Adolis might see a few high fastballs here.
Only 3 hits in his last 18 at-bats.
And the 2-strike pitch. He struck him out swinging at 92, and Joe Ryan is back and looking very strong.
Max Scherzer has not faced the Twins since the 2014 season. Record of 12-5 in 23 starts this year with the Mets and the Rangers.
Julian DHing tonight, hit a home run last night.
Called strike 3 on the inside corner. Julian retired.
So 1 away, and now Polanco. High pop fly, shallow right center. 3 Rangers converge. It's going to be Tavares in center calling and catching. As Seager and Semien went out, the center fielder made the play, 2 down. So Correa draws a 2-out walk, and now here comes Matt Wallner.
3-2 on the way, and that pitch is in there for a call. 3rd strike. Curveball over the inside corner. Well, certainly Scherzer with command of that pitch, used sparingly but effectively here in the first, and the Twins do not score.
2 former Twin, Mitch Garver, the sauce. 1 for 6 in this series with a home run. Garver catching tonight.
Garver with a drive deep left field. It's his 2nd home run of the series. The Rangers take a 1-0 lead.
Mitch Garver hacking 3-0, and he drives one out to left center, and the Rangers strike first in this one.
So the Rangers with a 1-out base runner, already 1 run in here in the 2nd inning.
So here's Robbie Grossman.
Grossman with a shot into the right field corner. Around 3rd, he's waved home. There's a throw, and the tag out at the plate.
And this is just a hose. You don't want to challenge Carlos Correa's arm.
Scherzer has retired 5 straight. Here's Julian, struck out his first time up. Into the gap in left center. Rolls to the wall. Julian in its 2nd with a stand-up double.
2 down. And it's up to Max. Kepler, a sharp base hit to right center. In the first, got to 2nd, but did not score.
Payoff pitch from Scherzer. Kepler lifts this one into the gap in left center, and it drops in. The Twins tie the game at 1 as Julian crosses the plate. RBI number 50 for Max Kepler. So Ryan at his first start since coming off the injured list goes 5 innings. Caleb Thielbar, the left-hander, on a relief for Minnesota. So here's Garcia, who has struck out twice. Swings at the first pitch from Thielbar, sends it to deep center field. Back on the track, it's gone. Number 32 for Garcia. The Rangers take a 2-1 lead. Jorge Polanco leading off here in the bottom of the 6th inning. Deep right field off the bat of Polanco. The Twins tie the game at 2. 9th home run of the season off the bat of Jorge Polanco. After Scherzer had retired 7 in a row. That's Scherzer, 10 strikeouts in 7 innings, has thrown 101 pitches.
And a great outing by Max. Listen, he made 2 mistakes. And other than that, I mean, listen, you go 7 innings, 2 runs. Your team's on an 8-game losing streak. That's all you can ask for out of a guy. Nothing else they could have asked for out of Max Scherzer. 7 innings, 2 runs. Turn it over to Brock Burke.
And of course, it's Vasquez who will lead off.
2-2. Swinging a bouncer left side. Seager charges. Comes up with the knee-high bounce and fires it over to Lowe. We've got 1 out here in the bottom of the 8th. Top of the order now, and again, it's Farmer who will be pinch hitting here for Julian. Here's a fastball swing and a miss, and Farmer is out on strikes.
And there are 2 down, and now Polanco He's homered once from the left side. Now will step in from his natural side, the right side.
Polanco with a base hit into left field. 2-out base runner for the Twins here in the 8th. So now Kepler in to face Burke.
He rolls one to second. Simeon scoops it up, sidearms it over to first, and we're done here in the 8th inning.
A lot of sliders from Griffin Jack. Sliders, changeups. He's really earned his role, Kenny, as a late inning guy lately. He's been throwing the ball really well. 32
home runs now for Garcia.
The 2-2 is flared out into right field. A long run in for Kepler, and it falls. Kepler gets to it on one hop. And Adolis didn't hit it all that well, but he got enough of that changeup to sort of dunk it out into shallow right.
And now Mitch Garver.
Garver, base hit up the middle. So back-to-back singles. Rangers threatening here in the 9th with 2 on and nobody out. So with 1 out, here's Duran. And that pitch glances off Duran, so he will head to first, and the bases are loaded.
And the veteran Robbie Grossman, infield in.
Jax delivers. Ball 4 to Grossman. Rangers lead 3-2. A bases loaded walk issued by Jax. Texas back on top.
Still 3 on, still 1 out, and now Leody Taveras.
Jax delivers. Ball 4 to Taveras. Another run scores, and the Rangers now lead 4-2. That will be all for Jax. Exits trailing by 2.
And Floro, fastball, slider, changeup. And he walks into the heat here with Simeon leading, coming up with 1 out and the bases loaded.
Second hit batsman of the inning. Another run scores. It is now 5-2 Texas.
Well, we said who's going to be the guy who got the big hit for the Rangers. Well, sometimes you don't have to get a hit if the other team won't throw a strike, and that hurts right in the back elbow.
So Duran scores, Grossman to third, Taveras to second, Semien now at first, and now Seager.
And that ball is hit high into the air, right center field. Coming into his left, Joey Gallo. He makes a sliding catch, pops up. He'll fire it in toward third. Tagging and scoring is Robbie Grossman. The Rangers have scored 4 times here in the 9th and now lead 6-2.
Twins down to their final out. Here's Solano. He's 0 for 3 tonight. 0-1 from Chapman. Solano, right field, and the 8-game losing streak comes to an end. Texas Rangers with 4 in the top of the 9th inning. Chapman closing things out. 6-2 victory over the Twins, who won the first 2 games of this series.